Kukurikara is a Greek word, and it means I'm gonna win your
Doing a
case
good
for you,
job.
Ja. Yep.
We about to win the kids game.
I will
Oh,
win
I
it for you.
told you.
I got you.
This is Layaway TV.
Yo,
Yo.
the Tasky.
Shit, what's going on, Lion?
Shit, it's not lying. It's There's Way.
No. Oh, okay.
Yeah, as a Lions bro. I'm over here in the office. Getting ready for my court. Yeah, getting ready for court day. Court is today in a few hours.
Alright, bet shit, let us know. You know we gonna come through and support.
That's right. Yeah, just preparing all the documents and everything I need. Yeah.
Alright, bet shit. This is the.
Where you at right now, though?
I'm at the garage.
Oh shit, bet. You think you could give me a ride to the garage too? And then I probably need to go change my clothes and everything, get ready for court.
Where you at?
I'm over here in the office, 389.
Alright, bet.
Bet, let me know when you get here.
What's that word?
What's the word, Pain? Yeah, I just got in the office. The attorney, the district,
389, right?
the district attorney. Yep, the district attorney, and then the judge said the court is coming up. They already got everything set up, and people are gonna be at the court. So I already got the documents. I got your files and everything. Reviewed it. I'm 100% positive. We're gonna get through this. You know, I got you. We're gonna fight. So that's what it is. I'm over here. I'm over here at the office right now, putting up together everything, and I'll let you know.
To the
I'm on my way.
other side. Yeah, I gotta go to the other side.
Bet. Appreciate you. We'll see you soon. Okay, to go to court, but besides that, you would have to work a retainer fee with the lawyer as well. You know what I mean? You'd have to work a retainer fee with the lawyer. So
Yo.
that part is
Yo.
Word, man.
Yeah, chillin'.
Put straight on that one shit.
yeah.
If you need a lawyer,
How you
come
doing,
holler at
man?
my boy.
I'll let your boy, he a lawyer. He certified.
Good attorney. Best
Let me
one
get his
in town.
line.
Yeah, you go out and get my line on.
What's your name, boss man?
There's a way, attorney. There's a way. There's always a way.
Alright, type shit.
Yeah.
Ain't no more.
Got a court hearing in a few hours, so
But this KT, I might hit your line. You feel me? If I
Yeah.
ever get in the jam.
for sure. Let
Yep.
me know.
That's good.
Yeah, I'm done. No.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Alright, bet.
Here's my outfit to go to court today.
Hey, that's ALB though?
Yeah.
Hey, you feel me? Yo, peoples hit me last night, won 10 to 15, you know. It was,
was it?
let me see. He was on some weird shit, trying to get me pull up somewhere. I told him I was at Grove. It was Tasky, ALB Tasky.
Tasty. Alright, bet. I'm finna let Tate know right now, and then I'll have him hit
Yeah.
you in a minute.
Tell him it's good money, man.
Alright, bet.
Just like you call the prison guards that night when you do your dirty work.
Just as you call the prison guard to order them do your dirty work. Your Honor.
And you're basic.
Don't do that, Your Honor. Never do that. Park right over here. I'm gonna grab my briefcase real quick. Oh my god. Okay. Should I go ahead and wait? Whose
What's
case
your
is this?
name?
It's our attorney Thursday. Hi, nice to
Okay,
meet you.
let me let them know you're here.
Okay. What time is our hearing starting? Our first hearing starting? What's going on? Yeah,
Yeah,
but
I think you're
Okay,
about to
I
address
just
the
want
same
I
thing
knew
I'm
about
talking
the
about.
meeting. I just wanted to make
I
sure you
think
knew.
for the sake of everybody in this, in the DOJ, as far as
Come on,
LSPD,
I'll let you
all
out.
of us as one unit, I think it would make sense for a different role maybe to be applied to me, so people can
um.
see, like, as far as like law.
Oh, okay. So
It's
wait,
supposed
what was I
to
supposed to meet over here? Who am I having the pleasure to speak with
is that
right now?
always says it's closed.
I thought you was a part of the DOJ, but you're a private attorney.
Yeah, I'm a
That
private
was my fault.
attorney. Okay, yeah. So I was wondering. Yep. Okay.
Stuff.
All right. So this where the hearing is going to be at? Yep. This where
Yeah,
we're going
but
to have the hearing? Okay.
no, we're gonna have court at 5:06, the regular court.
Yo, what's up?
Yo, Doc.
Yo, what's up,
Yep.
man?
I just reviewed your file. I could tell we are in a good path right now. I'm gonna win your
On a
case
good
for you,
pal.
Ja. Yep.
And we about to win the case game.
I will win
I
it for you.
told you.
I
I
got you.
told you.
All right. Bet. No worries though. Just stay tight for me. I'll let you know when it's time for you to pull up in court. Okay.
All right. Appreciate
Okay.
you,
Bet.
man.
Yep.
All right, that's a bet.
Talk to me.
You got the court game?
Yeah, I'm about to go to the court right now. 506. I'm going over there right now.
Alright, bet. You said what? 5 what?
506. The main courthouse. 506. District attorney is calling. Hello?
Hey, boss, are you here?
I'm on my way. Almost there. Like half a mile.
Okay. Okay, so I need you to come down here, and then we're gonna. Do you know if your client's in the city?
Yeah, I just talked to all my two clients right now.
Okay, perfect. Go ahead and let them know to stand by.
There's another standby.
No. We're about to come get them from up there.
Oh, okay.
5, 4,
Okay,
6.
all right.
I'm over here at
That's
the
in the mountains, bro.
I'm over here at the court right now, courthouse right now.
That's 506.
So if
I
you
need
wanna,
you to hurry up and get down here. You're their attorney, my man.
yeah, I am. I'm over here right now.
All right, and then just let them know. I'm gonna talk to G about getting them transported here
We're
now.
gonna square up as soon as I get there.
All right, boss.
Rory, we gotta when you get to the court. Yo, ass tripping.
The courthouse is gonna be at 506. 506. Going to the hills.
We
right
figured
over
it
there.
out. We figured it out. We figured it out.
I bet. I'm gonna leave the radio now.
Alright, bet.
Nigga, what?
We up here.
Hello?
Right here.
How you doing?
Hello, lawyer.
There's a way.
There is a way, yeah.
Yeah.
There's a way.
Yeah.
All right. I'm seeing it. This
Now,
is gonna be great.
Who's your client today?
I have two clients. I have Drama Pain and Ja.
Yeah, drama. Drama's in the city right now.
Yeah, they're all in the city right now. For some reason,
Alright.
where's the district attorney? I need to talk to the
He's
district
inside,
attorney.
I believe.
Okay,
He's
one
he's
second.
inside.
Hey.
We're gonna go. He asked us to go get Drama Pain and bring him, so we're gonna go as transport.
Okay, do you know where Drama Pain is right now? Because if not, I could
He's
call and
supposed-
give
He's
you.
supposed to be in custody.
No, but that's what I wanted to say. I heard some crazy shit happened early on today
Right.
that took a lot of
where
people
he
and do.
wasn't
So yeah, he was part of the people, all the people that got out. Yeah.
Okay.
So I told him to be on standby because his court date is still,
Yeah,
you
ask
know.
him to
So
come, if he could come up here, then that'd be even easier. if
that'd
he's
be
out.
easy. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If
All right.
not,
Let me.
we're putting a warrant out for his arrest.
No,
Yeah,
take
yeah,
easy,
for sure.
easy. My client been complying.
And then Ja, is he being seen now? Should we transport him
Yeah,
now, or is that something?
Ja is also same thing. So
Ja, okay.
yeah,
Well,
I could reach
tell
out
him
to both of
come to the
them.
courthouse. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm about to do that
Easy
right now.
peasy. All right. How you doing, Wink? Are you able to talk to somebody? There's a lawyer right here if you want to talk to him.
All right, bet. Hey, excuse me, sir. Can I have a word with you?
1 second, real quick. Yeah, Drum Pain, can you make your way to the courthouse right now?
Already, I ain't getting locked up again. Last time you told me to put in
Yeah.
cuffs.
Wait, you still in cuffs right now?
Said what?
Wait, say that again. How do you want to get?
I ain't getting locked up again, man. Last time I came, there, motherfucker roughed me up, put me in cuffs.
No, don't worry. I'm right over here right now. I'm right over here right now because they wanted to transport you, but I'm asking just bring over here. Okay, bet. Yeah, courthouse is 546.
546. All right.
Yeah, 546.
Oh, we pulling out real.
One more client real quick. District attorney is calling me. DA.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm right outside the courthouse.
Okay.
Yeah.
One second. I got you. Just a little bit busy, but I got you. Ja.
Yeah, what's up, man?
Can you make your way to the courthouse right now? 546. The courthouse right now.
Yeah, I'm on the way out there now.
Okay, bet.
I'm here for Beardsley.
Yeah, here I am.
Yeah, can I have a word with you
Yep.
right here? So look, I got a real strong case, right?
Okay.
Again, but I don't want to waste your time. So what's the most we can sue the police department for?
You want to sue the police department? That's a big.
Brutality.
Oh, this police.
Okay. Yes.
That's something real big. That's something real big. But we could have a word there. How fast you trying to move?
I'm trying to move fast, man. I've been having this thing, man. I got all my ducks lined up, man. I got my, you know what I'm saying, my 4K or what I need to have.
Okay.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
fine.
I've been beat by the police, man.
Yeah.
Like on the traffic stop. I was riding in my uncle's car,
Yeah.
pulled over. The man smacked me with a pistol, man. Thought I was
I
reaching
feel
for
you. You
something
know
I
what?
wasn't. I put-
Take my line. Take my line real quick. I got a court. I got a hearing. I need to. Take my line, and then we could probably talk after. Okay.
What's the possibility of me representing myself?
That I don't know how the system. Every state and judicial state got their own laws and state like that. So you probably would have to find out from the judge himself. But a lot of times, I don't think that could happen. That you need a lawyer to represent you.
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
But I got a
Your
strong
conversation. Are you
case.
the attorney?
Yeah, I'm the attorney, ma'am. Yeah.
I need you inside the courtroom ASAP, please.
Okay. Yep. Call me. Okay. I'll call you later too.
Yeah, because you have about 2 minutes, or then the court case will be dismissed.
Apologize. Let me run over there right now. The courthouse is locked.
Excuse me.
The courthouse is locked.
No, he's the attorney. He's the attorney. I need him.
This the courtroom.
Go ahead and walk inside.
Thank you.
Left hand side will be your...
Hey, boss.
Hello.
I need you to call your first. I need you to call your first client and tell him to arrive to the court.
Yep, I called him to arrive to the court right now. They're all on their way. Yeah, I did that. Where am I gonna be sitting? Let me put on my briefcase and everything.
You're gonna be sitting in that first chair right there, closest. Damn.
Okay, all
Who's even
rise.
loud, bro? Damn.
The Los Santos Court, 506.
bro, why you- how you think this
is
finna
now
go?
in session. The Honorable Judge.
Oh, bro. Yeah. We gotta rise. The judge's court is in session. Rise.
Is now in session. Drama Man versus the state of Los Santos.
You may be seated.
Thank you, Your Honor. You go ahead and sit. Go ahead and
No,
sit.
why you ain't get the hell up, man? Hey, no outbursts. Think about whisper. Yeah, my bad.
Judge, do you have anything further, or do you want me to just get started?
All right, we're gonna proceed with these court cases. We have the state against Drama Pain. Prosecution, can I get your opening statements, please?
Absolutely. Good morning, everybody. My name is June Thomas. I'm District Attorney for the state of Los Santos. Today we are here in regards to Mr. Drama Pain, the individual over there sitting in the seat next to his attorney. He's being charged with a plethora of crimes. His crimes are count 1, possession of a class 1 and class 2 firearm.
Right here, to the left, right here.
Count 2, brandishing a firearm within city limits. Count 3, possession with intent to distribute pink crack.
Suspect in a black jacket.
Okay, but before we get into all that, I want to paint a picture.
Shout, DA.
Stop running!
Before we get into all that, is that better?
Stop running!
Before we get into all that, I would like to first take a moment to paint a picture for the court.
Stop running!
I'd like to address something
Stop
that
running!
Mr. Drama Pain
Stop
said
running.
out of his own mouth that he stated to the responding officer that is in discovery on the body cam. He was asked why he had a firearm in his possession, and he stated that he was protecting himself. Right? He stated that.
Mr. Drama Pain. What are you
I would
doing
beg to ask the question.
What do you mean? Was this shooting?
What is
And why'd you
Mr.
have
Drama
that firearm
Pain
in your
doing
hand?
that he needs or feels the need to protect
Hear me?
himself? Does he need to
Why'd you have
protect
that
himself
firearm
from
in
the
your
other
hand?
drug
Protecting
dealers,
myself.
considering Mr. Payne had 300 grams of pink crack on his person at the time of his arrest? Is that maybe what it is? This assistant is here to protect the members of the community, not to settle feuds between individuals who chose to use violence against one another instead of calling the police. Mr. Payne had ample time to reach out to law enforcement before he tried to hand out vigilante justice. He took it upon himself to be judge, juror, and executioner. Today we're going to prove why he's guilty.
And they getting light.
Objection. My lord, can I go ahead?
All right, defense. Let me hear your opening statements.
Okay. Your Honor, members of the jury, today I know we are here to address very serious accusations that has been posed to my client, Drama Pain. Your Honor, let's to begin. My client was charged with brandishing a weapon. That was the main reason why we are here in court today, and that's the main reason Drama Pain ended up behind bars, my lord. But my lord, to proceed, I want to say, kukurikara is a Greek word, and it means whoever thinks they are the power to abuse it will be dealt with in court, and that's why we are here today, my lord. If I want to proceed, I went ahead and analyzed my client's case, my lord. And you could tell clearly in the case from the body cam.
Objection. Speculation. We're in the wrong part of the case. He's referencing actual evidence. This is opening statements, Your Honor.
Sustain.
Your Honor, I want to say what we have instead is speculations. The prosecution today we see today, it relies on the stories of the inconsistent, the best of this evidence they have, my lord. So without further ado, I say we go ahead and go on the main subject of the case today, which is why my client got arrested. And the main reason my client got arrested was they claim he was brandishing a weapon, my lord. And that is the main reason why we ended up over here. So I want us to touch on that case, Your Honor. if I may proceed. I need your permission to proceed, Your Honor.
Are you done with your opening statements?
Yes, please. Yes, Your Honor.
All right, then it's the prosecution's time to present their evidence against you.
I can't wait.
Of course, sir. Your Honor, my apologies. So first, I want to point your attention to the discovery file that was sent over to you, Your Honor. And I just want you to think about Drama Pain while you're doing that. So while if you watch the video, anyone that can watch the video, any member of the public can request to watch that video. It shows officers responding to a call of shots fired, and an individual, when they arrived on scene, an individual was wounded on the ground, crawling for help near their vehicle. At that time, it was also observed that Mr. Drama Pain was running away from that scene with a firearm in his hand. And he was quite a far away a bit from police at that time. He was not in shouting distance. But when police did get close enough to him where they could shout to him, he still proceeded to run. And he had non-lethal force had to be used to apprehend this gentleman. So for one, he evaded even after he was given the opportunity to stop. And upon apprehension of this individual, he was searched. He was searched, and the things that were found were very disheartening. If you go ahead and look in the evidence, you can look and see his pockets at that time. He has not only a Glock 41 in his possession, he has a very fancy AK-47, coupled with 303 grams of crack and a plethora of bullets for both of those firearms. So at this point, I would just urge the court to look at that discovery, because this gentleman is without a doubt.
Objection, my lord.
I'm at the courthouse, man. Niggas calling all on that shit.
Objection, my lord.
What's the basis of your objection?
My lord, his last statement.
Why are you objecting?
I'm objecting his last statement, my lord. Everything he said at the end.
Cause for your objection.
What you said at your last statement, when you said he's clearly guilty. What I want you to understand is, my lord, these are just assumptions that are being posed on my client. These are no facts. My client was just seen running in the main presence. Let's go on the main scene. PD was called on the scene. Why were they there? I don't know if there is any representative from police department that is over here to speak on their behalf, but for the main reason why they were there, we don't know, my lord. But they got on the scene for a shot fire, I heard, and their main job was to go and figure out what actually was going on, and there was somebody wounded on the scene. What happened was, from the evidence that I had seen from PD body cam, it says PD was yelling, he got a gun, he got a gun. What's that supposed to mean? How can you see somebody having the gun from over 400 miles radius in the car? Objection, my lord. Objection overruled. How can you see?
I overrule a sustain, not you.
I'm sorry, your honor. What I'm trying to say is, your honor, my client was running on the presence because there was a shot fire in the area. There are civilians walking in the community, people moving around. My client went ahead.
Objection. Narrative.
He's not letting him talk.
My client was running on the scene because he heard a shot fire, and there was nobody on the scene to protect him. There were civilians walking around on the scene, and you could tell from the video that you could not even clearly see from the PD's body cam footage. You could not clearly see what my client had in his hand. My client could have a phone in his hand. My client could have whatever it is. He could have something in his hand, but you could clearly not see it. And that is why I'm saying that these are not facts. These are assumptions, and you can judge somebody based on assumptions. The matter of fact that we have these screen eyes and you see all these things from a mile radius and all that, but in reality, you cannot see something from 300 radius, especially when you are in the back of the car seat too as well. So how were they able to tell that my client had a weapon in their hand? That's my first question, Your Honor. My second question, my client was harassed, and that's one thing I want to touch on too, my Honor. My client was harassed in the sense that PD is here to protect the community. But this is the case when my client heard the siren and was hearing everybody running at him. He just yelled, and I didn't hear anybody from PD trying to warn my client, "We about to take you down. We're about to shoot you down." There was no warning, nothing like that to warn my client, which I say my client have the rights to have that warning.
Objection, foundation.
But this is the case.
Change your questioning or your statement.
This is the case, Your Honor. My client was on the foot running, and from PD's body cam, from the PD that actually shot him down, my client is injured as well. We'll touch on that. PD did not use his whatever training they have. I know PD is supposed to use the taser to take somebody down when they pose no threat to you. But this is the case. PD went ahead and pulled out a whole shotgun and put down my client. Whatever it was, I don't know, but my client was really, really injured, Your Honor. And right on, they just went ahead and just cuffed him and told him he's arrested. I felt like my client was abused and his human rights was not exercised in that position. And my client felt very helpless, Your Honor. That's my second question.
Permission
Thank
to cross,
you.
Your Honor, or permission to counter, Your Honor?
Permission granted.
Okay, so, Your Honor, we've all kind of sat here and we've heard what the defense attorney has said, but none of the things that he was stating had foundation or relevance. More so of trying to push a narrative instead of stating the facts. And the evidence you can clearly see via 4K, the individual was told to stop multiple times. He hears the sirens, he chooses to keep running.
Big objection, Your Honor. Objection in the sense that he was told to stop. He was running because he was scared. There was shot fire on the scene. Somebody was down. My client was running on the scene because PD came with a lot of force.
All right, your objection is not a statement.
My friends was getting shot, man. I was scared.
Proceed.
Of course, Your Honor. So, and then as I also wanted to touch on the fact that he stated that his client was shot with a shotgun. His client absolutely was shot with a shotgun, but that shotgun is non-lethal, and that's absolutely a tactic that our brave and very valuable men and women of Los Santos that serve us use as a means of being able to apprehend someone without causing any great bodily injury. When you're running from police and you're avoiding apprehension, when they do catch up to you, it's not going to be a whole.
Hey, there's a way. I was running towards the officer that was in front of me.
I got it. Don't worry. I got it. Don't worry. It's good.
There's not going to be let me just say hi to you and stop you. No, you're going to be met with some force because you're bringing force to the police by evading their detention that they're trying to provide you. They're trying to secure you and figure out what's going on, and you're hindering that operation. You're hindering that investigation. So yes, when they did arrive and catch up to him, he was hit with a non-lethal shotgun. As far as any relevance to how that may affect your client, I'm not entirely sure. As well, he spoke to the fact that there were other people in the area and there were people running around. If you look at the 4K, that is actually not true. The reason why he was so easily picked out is because he was the only one visible in the body cam, and he was attempting to flee.
How do you know he was attempting to flee?
My last.
You kind of assumed that.
My
No outbursts
last
in the courtroom. No
My
outbursts
last
in the
statement
courtroom.
that I would like to address is the fact he stated that this gentleman had something in his hand. That is what the defense attorney said. But the attorney referenced that it could have been a cell phone, it could have been a number of things, is what he stated. And I would like to point everybody's attention to evidence pockets in discovery. In his pockets, I'm going to read this for the court. In his pockets, he has a Glock 41. He has bandages. He has iced tea. He has a AK-47. And he has a plethora of other things as well as ammunition, a lighter, a walkie-talkie, a watch, chips, crack, and a phone, and money. If you use all those things that I just let you know, or I just informed you of, and if you've been around here long enough, which one of those items allows you to hold your hand to your side while running? Nothing more, Your Honor.
Your Honor, I have a statement.
Proceed.
Thank you. Thank you, Your Honor. See, I know the main picture everybody wants here is what was inside my client's pocket, but that's not the main picture. What we actually want to talk about is what led to they getting in my client's pocket, what led to they having that probable cause and all that reasonable doubt, whatever they need to get in my client's pocket. That's what we're here to talk about, my lord. And that's what I'm saying, that there was no actual evidence that stated that my client had a weapon in his hand. They just assumed my client had a weapon in his hand because they arrived on the scene and they seen a young black man running on the scene. So they just assumed he's probably might be the cause. And Your Honor, I want to be very, very clear with you in this statement too. This is something that needs to be stopped. There are laws in place, there are rules, and every section, every sector, whoever you are, I feel like nobody is above the law, and everybody needs to understand that there are rules to everything, and you don't just go out and do something just because you feel like you have the power to do it. So you just do it by using your power to do it. You have to do it with facts and the right way. I felt like my client was abused, Your Honor. My client was abused in the sense of me saying they pulled up on the scene, there was a dead person, somebody shot. They were supposed to tend to that person, try to see what's wrong with that person, try to investigate the scene to see if there's any ballistics, whatever they do, their job. They overlooked all that and just went straight to somebody they thought could be the threat. Cool. Now, person was running. You don't have the right to shoot that person whilst you had a whole bunch of force running after one guy, Your Honor. One guy. Having a whole force after this one guy with a whole
Your Honor,
weapon
objection,
in their
prejudice.
hand.
Inflammatory. My apologies.
What?
Sustain.
Your Honor.
Move on.
My client, he's a very, very obedient citizen of this Los Santos city. He's been going, he got family and everything in the city. My client have the right to exercise his human rights. So whoever it is, I don't care if it's the military, whoever it is, my client needs that caution that was supposed to come from PD that says, stop running or else I would shoot you. That should be a warning that was supposed to go ahead for my client. And I feel like that's the right way for it to go. And you don't just abuse the power of you having PD and your job is to lock people up. So you just want to focus on locking people up and have people clap for you.
Your
For
Honor,
what?
objection, inflammatory. He continues.
Your Honor, I'm just
Sustained. Let's move
speaking.
on.
I'm just speaking from a lot of investigations that I've made, not just on my client's case, but a lot from the main department as a whole, the PD department as a whole, Your Honor. I feel like the PD department as a whole.
PD's not on trial here.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. But what I'm trying to say is my client deserves his human rights. And everything that was done to take him down was illegal. Thank you.
Your Honor, may I have permission to counter before I proceed with my closing?
Yes, you may.
So the defense has stated, and the defense is attempting to hang their hat on the fact they believe there was some sort of prejudice conducted during this encounter. First, I would like to start with the stop he keeps referencing. When police by policy, by law, when police arrive to a scene of a shots fired, they are to secure the scene. So the things that he's stating, as far as they had no reason to chase a man that was running, is absolutely false. Also, as he keeps claiming that there's prejudice, this gentleman was in all black. No one could see his identification. No one could identify him until he was apprehended. So I'm just confused. I would like the defense to know or answer who were the police prejudiced against in this moment, because the fact that he's a black man was unknown until they made contact with him.
Your Honor, if is it illegal to wear all black in the state?
I got on all black right now.
Hey, boss, it was a hypothetical question. Can I finish my statement, please?
You go ahead. That's okay.
Also, we keep avoiding the facts, and we're sitting up here talking about feelings and PD and all these other things, and those are all valid, but they're not valid in the state of Los Santos in the courtroom. The facts of the matter are this, and this is my closing statement, Your Honor. The facts of the matter are this. This individual not only was seen running from this scene, this individual not only decided to not stop, police gave him lawful commands to do so.
In front of me, Twin. You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
All of these things have compiled. If he was anyone innocent in this case, he would have stopped, addressed law enforcement. Maybe we wouldn't be here today, but he didn't. So to conclude this case, I believe the state showed that not only is Mr. Payne
it shows that the police officer was in front of me
untrustworthy, he is also someone who should be considered a danger to our community. And sending a message to him will send a message to all the other members of our community who do not abide by the laws of Los Santos and instead make up their own.
No.
Your Honor.
Your Honor, I got a statement. Your Honor, my fellow defendant right here, trying to pose some allegations on my client, which is not true. Your Honor, my client was not running away from PD. My client was running away from where the shot came from. He was trying to move away to a secured scene, and he'd seen, you could tell from the video, there was PD running towards my client. And my client was running towards the PD to make a statement towards the PD. And you could tell in the video, my client clearly had later on agreed to the fact that yes, he did have a firearm on him. But I made an open statement by saying there was no evidence that was very clear to say he really did had it. They just assume he did had it because you can't tell from the body cam they showed you, Your Honor. I don't know if you've seen it. The body cam clearly shows that they did not see what my client had in his hand. They just assumed because they responded to whatever it is, 1018, whatever they call it, short fire scene. They approved it, so they just assumed he was running with something in his hand. And like I said, my client was running towards safety, and that's why they felt like he was running away. But then again, like I said, there's a whole force of PD over there. So where is my client running to? Nowhere. He had no car to take him by, nothing to take him by. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Thank you for letting me know. 1013. My officer over there. Thanks for that. But yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. My client was not running away from PD. My client was running towards PD to make a statement that he was scared of his life in an open public. And to be precise, that's not even a hood, Your Honor. So tell me what you should be targeting people for. What you should actually be focusing on is trying to ask the people if they are okay. Try to ask them who is posing the threat. What should we be looking at? But instead of if you go, Your Honor, let me make this statement to you, Your Honor. Your Honor, if you're walking outside right now and you hear a gunshot, are you gonna be still walking peacefully? Because it says the law says if you hear a gunshot, don't run, because if you run, then it means you are a suspect of PD. Of course, you're gonna run for your life because you're scared for your life, Your Honor. So that's exactly what PD had seen on the scene. They seen my client running, and they just assume he had that. And that's why I say PD went ahead and used their force with assumption and just tried to sack my client. We didn't have the right to do that. And they use lethal force they're not supposed to. And that's what ended up going into my client's pocket for them to find everything they found. And now they want to use that as a strong case, which I think that's not what it's supposed to be. And my client deserves his rights for that, Your Honor. Thank you.
I've heard the arguments on both sides. Take a 5-minute recess, and I'll be back with my decision.
All rise.
Thank you.
This court is now in recess.
Hey, Curtis, I'm gonna go get something to drink from the water fountain.
Man, I wanna.
Yeah, I heard you pussy.
Yo, what's the word, man?
What you want, man?
Well, man.
Shit, trying to win this case. You know, we got fats and everything, yo. We got fats and everything.
All right, bro. Y'all know that loud, bro.
Good, gang.
Yeah, I'm here to support the community. You know, we gotta fight and put everybody's place. Everybody gotta follow the rules, just that it is. That's why we're here, man.
And they got about 5 charges.
The motherfucking judge need to speak up.
Yeah, I gotta go in there and shout next time, gang.
Yo, okay. Lock this door, though, bro. We trying to get outside.
Alright, we just waiting. Let me just light this wood up real quick. This one wood up real quick, man.
Hey, Bob, shut the fuck up.
Y'all might want to unlock this bitch, and I'm pretty sure y'all want to smoke in
Hey.
the government building.
Hey, K.
Yeah.
I got a second client.
Say what?
Big cloud outside.
Got a second client after.
How you unlock this door? How you
Ja.
unlock the door?
Unlock this bitch before I'm trying to smoke.
Hey, one of the defendants outside. Back in.
Man, we just gonna smoke in here. We could smoke on the hallway.
I'm
It's
finna
good.
smoke in this bitch.
Hold on, guy, I got
Bro,
you. Watch
think
out.
I better unlock this bitch.
There you go.
Smoke
Hold on,
in
hold on,
this
hold on.
We could smoke in the hallway.
Their way.
Yeah.
Cloud right here.
Talk to Rory real quick. He's
Hey, get the fuck.
Oh, let him be.
Okay. Just
Wait,
smoke in the
hold on
hallway real
now.
quick.
Hold on now.
Yeah.
Oh, they finally unlocked the door. Goddamn.
Yo.
Yo, you trying to get a partner in the, in the law?
You said I'm trying to get what?
Are you trying to get like somebody like?
And you loud as hell.
I don't
All right,
know.
the judge is coming. Let's all be quiet, please. I think the judge is coming.
All rise.
I just sat down.
Just sit down, God.
You may be seated.
If you're not already, go push to talk, please.
All right, we're here for the case of the state versus
Drama, Your Honor.
the state versus Drama Pain. I've been over all the evidence. The state is requesting 750 months for all charges of possession of a Class 1, possession of a Class 2, and possession of pink crack with intent to distribute. Stand by.
Your Honor.
Yes.
Tell him we can't hear him if he talking.
Hello, Your Honor. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, I can.
Could you please speak loudly a little bit? Cause we barely hear you from here.
Oh, I'm shouting right now. So.
Yeah. So can you go ahead and repeat that again, please, for me, respectfully, Your Honor?
So everybody think about shout. Just go push to talk.
Thank you, bailiff.
Okay, Mr. Drama Pain, can you rise, please? On the charges of possession of a Class 1 and a Class 2, you are found guilty.
Oh, no.
On
Your Honor.
possession of pink
One
crack
second.
with the intent to distribute, you are found guilty.
Damn.
The prosecution is asking for 750 months.
Damn.
That will be reduced to
Wait,
300 months with 450 times served.
All right,
So
all right.
look,
I'm gonna see my
we'll
brother
be serving
again.
300 months. Case is dismissed.
Damn.
Your Honor.
What about time served
my-
around this bitch, bro? What the fuck?
I gave you 450 months time served. You're only serving 300 months out of the 750.
Your Honor,
Nigga,
one
he
second, Your Honor.
served 2,000 of this bitch, bro.
I done served
What's
2,000
up?
months already. It's crazy.
Your Honor.
Okay.
Your Honor.
The case is officially over. There is nothing else that needs to be
Hey,
stated about this case.
any outbursts in this court will be subject.
Who said that? Which one of y'all said that?
Let me call.
All right, I'm
The court case is now over.
Let me call my second
will be
client.
subject to
I
300.
got a second client that's awaiting trial too.
All right, we done.
How were you treated down there?
Man, I was treated alright, man. They just took a.
Man, good evening, good afternoon once again, Your Honor. Today I'm here to defend. My name is Attorney Darius Way, and I'm here to defend my client Ja, right over here, who was accused for hand-in-hand possession and was charged for hand-in-hand possession and intent to sell. We are here to defend that and say my client was treated very unfairly, and there was nothing that actually shows that this is true. Thank you.
Hey, bro, what you doing?
Person to proceed, Your Honor.
All right, man, you got the right, sir, man. So, see if they say can and will be used against you in the court of law.
Proceed.
Hey, get out that car, man. Get out that car, man. Hey, get out that car, man.
because that's why we're here today, correct? We're here to dive into the facts of this case and decide, and for you to decide, Your Honor, if this gentleman back here is indeed guilty or not. So I want to first address the first piece of evidence that was provided to the courts and myself. The individual is not only seen on body cam conducting these transactions, the defendant is also not seen, but the place where this individual was spotted and where the reports of drug sales occurring happened. The defendant or someone that knows the defendant, regardless whoever may that be, not only attempted to conceal that they were doing these illegal activities by parking a very large box truck blocking the apartments that they were in while they were doing these illegal acts. They were caught in the middle of doing such acts. In the reports, you can see body cam footage shows the suspect inside a apartment complex, and the body cam shows a buyer of drugs, also known as a fiend, running away from the defendant moments after police arrive on scene. And upon apprehension, guess what? The defendant over there has drugs in his possession. So that's why we're here today. He was suspected of dealing drugs. He had drugs on him. He was spotted, might I say, with a drug buyer leaving his presence. And that's all I have to say, Your Honor.
Your Honor, I have my statements.
Proceed.
Okay. Your Honor, so like I said, my client was wrongly accused for the crimes they said he committed. And this is the reason why I'm saying that. In a sense, they just assume my client was selling drugs because they have calls coming from that territory, the terrain, whatever it was. But that terrain is not a private or no, it's a place where you could say it's somebody's house where you're gonna target one person. That's a motel, Your Honor. It's a motel where people go in there to find a place to lodge for the night. And respectfully, there are big hotels in this state of Los Santos, Your Honor. But people that goes to those hotels, the people of low class, people who don't really trying to think of themselves, trying to make it out. These are the type of people that goes in there. And it's been these type of places is being targeted because they assume it's only thugs that's supposed to be in there, when clearly is a residential motel that's open to the public. So are you telling me the matter of fact that you have calls coming from that motel means everybody on the scene is guilty? Also, to Your Honor, there's one point I want to mention. My client did not run away when PD pulled up. My client was steady, standing, and PD just went ahead and cuffed him without any proof, without any explosive suspicion, without nothing, Your Honor. So why was somebody like that a suspect? Because from what I know, Your Honor, I've served in the police department before, not in their city, but I've served to a higher rank, so I know.
Objection, relevance.
What I'm trying to say, Your Honor, is PD was supposed to detain everybody and just try to ask questions. Nobody posed a threat on that draft scene,
Objection,
Your
the
Honor.
defense is testifying he is not PD.
PD went straight to my client and cuffed him. In the scene, they assume people are selling drugs with no evidence of seeing people actually selling. When you see people selling drugs, it could be a false alarm. So what are you supposed to do as a job? Is your job just supposed to just moving around and just being excited and arresting people and putting people in cuffs instead of rather having to talk to the people, interact with the people, try to build trust with the people where the people will be able to have more conversations with you, Your Honor. But instead, PD just went ahead and straight just started cuffing people just based on what they've heard that there's drug calls coming from that location, Your Honor. But what I assume and what I suggested PD could have done was PD could have just monitored and just stand. They have a lot of units. They could have just surrounded the
Objection
building.
Again, the defense is testifying.
What
Let's move on.
Clearly is my client was innocent. My client just went in there to lodge in for the night and have a little hoo-wop for the night. That's what my client had in mind, Your Honor. My client was gonna call a girl to meet him up over there, and he was booking a room for the night. He didn't even know what was going on, what these people were over there, which these people were also assumed guests of the motel, Your Honor. People were running. You could tell from the body cam PD provided that people were running from the scene. Those are the people that PD should actually have interest in. Because why are they fleeing from the scene when PD pulled up? But you could tell clearly my client was stable and standing. There was no fear because he knew that he's done nothing. Going forward, PD didn't have the right to search my client, Your Honor. And I felt my client's rights was not exercised at that point too. Because there was no crime committed and there was nothing in that possession. Everything was just assumptions and calls that they had that there was some illegal activities going on in that place, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right, prosecution, you can proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. The defense is stating a lot of assumptions, a lot of accusations as to what PD could and couldn't have done. If you watch the video evidence, no one starts to run until after Mr. Jawman is put into custody, and he's making it seem as if his client is just this person that is just caught in the wrong place, wrong time. Not only did his client have drugs in his possession, his client had dirty money. To which, if any of us know,
everybody could have dirty money.
There's multiple ways. Hey, sir, I'm talking. There's multiple ways that one can acquire dirty money, and none of them are legal ways. But that's beside the point. He keeps attempting to paint this picture of his client as if it's LSPD's fault. It's everyone else's fault. No one forced the defendant to have drugs in his possession, Your Honor. If the defendant was not selling drugs or having drugs in his possession, we wouldn't be here today. But the fact of the matter is, the defendant did have drugs in his possession. And although he did not run, via body cam, one can make the very valid conclusion that the defendant did not have time to run due to the conducting of the cell literally right before PD made entry into this apartment motel complex.
No.
This defendant is not only motivated by greed and showing his lack of care for the community, and the state will not stand for it. Thank you, Your Honor.
And I have a statement, an open statement.
Go ahead, proceed with your
Your Honor, he keep my fellow lawyer attorney right over here keep accusing my client, sorry, in the sense that he says he keep talking about dirty money made him guilty. First of all, you do not have the right to search him because you don't have any proof to search him. Why didn't you go ahead and knock on every door and search everybody in that room that has booked a room in that? If you then arrest the whole building because you claim you've been having drug calls from that building for a long time. Then arrest the whole building. Go talk to the
Objection,
management.
narrative.
What I'm trying to say is they going ahead to search my client was because they felt that because they got called to the scene, then everybody on that scene is guilty, which is not supposed to be that. Everybody could have dirty money on him, Your Honor. Coming to that. You could have dirty money on you from a stranger on the street thinking, oh, you're homeless, gives you money if you ask him for $1 or something. They think they do you a favor. What you gonna do, Your Honor? It's dirty money, you got it on you. Two, like I told you, if my client was a criminal, he wouldn't have run when he knew he had all these illegals on him. He would have run, sorry. He would have run knowing that he had all these illegals on him. But my client was standing put. You could tell from the body cam footage, Your Honor, that everybody else was fleeing the scene, was trying to make an attempt to run. But my client was standing on the scene because he knows he is not guilty of any crime, which I say my client needs to exercise his human rights for that. You don't search anybody you see walking on the street or in a public place just because you had a phone call saying that, hey, I think people are selling drugs in this place without any description of whoever the person is. You just go ahead and just start putting everybody in cuffs. That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right, prosecution. Closing.
Copy, Your Honor. To begin my closing statement, so just like to state, we've been here today. We've heard some facts, and then we've heard some hearsay. The conclusion of the story is this: there was a call of drugs being sold. When officers arrived upon scene, there was a vehicle blocking the entrance in an attempt to conceal this. And then when the officers were able to obtain access into the motel, there were numerous fiends, quote unquote, drug buyers on the premises, and numerous individuals selling them those drugs. I just want the court to focus on the facts here of this case and less on feelings.
Everybody has feelings, but they hold no basis in a courtroom. In conclusion, I would just like to state that I believe that the state showed that we have the accurate evidence of what occurred, as well as we have the proof that not only was this something that he has been doing or did in that situation, but he had the drugs in his possession. So regardless of the other evidence in this case, the defendant was in possession. Thank you, Your Honor.
Your Honor, I have a statement to close it up to. My fellow attorney keep stating on the mission and the fact that there was a big truck closing the doorway inside, but there was a lot of people in there. You can't even tell who parked in there. First of all, that truck was it licensed up to see who owned that truck, who put it there? There was no evidence for you to know who put it there. It could have been an accident. The people over there are not responsible to take over that accident. It's PD's responsibility to call or whatever it is. So they're taking care of the city. So with they seeing that, why would they assume that these people are just using that for their advantage? Okay, I'm not talking about these people. Secondly, too, I'm talking about the fact that my fellow attorney keeps saying my client is guilty in the sense of him having drugs on him. My client had 2 pink craft on him. I don't know if you know what that is. My Honor, if I want to go ahead and ask you,
foundation, that is not the correct amount.
that's what
Sustained.
that's the file that I had. If maybe there's some evidence, extra evidence that's been hidden away from me to help me further up my case over here, then Your Honor, this is clearly up to you, and you actually witnessing that, because what I have in possession was my client only had 2 possession of pink craft on him, and that is something you could just obtain from anywhere. Somebody could just put it, slide it in your pocket without you even noticing about it. These days is we're in a dangerous world, Your Honor. Somebody could just slide. Your Honor, you could just walk on the street as just a regular person if nobody knows you are the judge of this city, Your Honor. Somebody could just slide illegal thing in your pocket, and what happens next? Maybe there's an illegal activity going on in that environment, and PD pulls up. Your Honor, does that mean you are guilty of a crime for PD to go ahead and search you, Your Honor? I rest my case.
All right, I've heard the testimony from the prosecution and from the defense. I have looked over all evidence provided in this case. And in my conclusion, I find Jarman not guilty on the facts that police did not have probable cause to go in his pockets, based on the fact that you could not see him passing any drugs to anybody as that officer came through that barrier. Case is dismissed.
Thank you, Your Honor. Rice. Rise up. I told you he was gonna win this case, man. I told you he was gonna win this case, man.
Sir. Thank you. Not.
Please.
Nobody. Besides, no, everybody else is free to go. Besides the other, unless the private attorney wants to sit around, but everybody else is free to go except for the
He's not here. Wait, where'd they go? Let me go get my car real quick. Let me call. I gotta call the guys. Yo, Jai, hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. My bad.
Yeah, I was asking you, have you gone to PD station?
I didn't go there yet. I was just about to go out there.
Go there. Let me know what they tell you, if anything. Let them know you found not guilty, so you need you ask to come get your stuff back. Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna call you when I get there.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, bet.
Watch my car. What the fuck? Yo. Because it's not clean. Stop playing. Fleeing car coming. Like, gotta look presentable all the time. So I fill up my gas tank, I might as well. Even though I got gas, but I might as well. Man. Hello? Drama Pain. This is your attorney. Yeah, you know.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, 1 second real quick. I'm on the phone real quick. I'll get back to you. 1 second. Yeah, Drama Pain, you know how it be. I told you. We were supposed to it's clear we won the case, Drama Pain. But
I'm already knowing.
Yeah, it's clear we won the case. But you know how they go, you know. Probably just they just don't want to give you that whole lot of reimbursement.
They was being an asshole. They was being an asshole, guys.
Yeah, I seen it, but it's good though. Don't worry. I think from time we'll start to bring change and shit, because I'll start trying to talk to them and see how they should be able to give out chances, give everybody a fair shot, and some type of things and stuff like that. But, I'm still doing my job, trying to get things in place. It was my first court case, but we won the second case too as well, and also too.
It's good.
See, I was able to argue enough. The judge gave you that time.
Yeah. I'm already knowing it's good. You know what I mean? I'm back. I'm already outside, man.
Oh yeah, you done serving your time?
Yeah, man, I'm done with that shit, man. I'm already outside, man.
Hell yeah, man.
Don't worry, I'm gonna be needing you soon.
For sure, tap in with me, but always make sure you always also have your point of view of it. You feel me?
I'm already knowing, man. I'm already knowing.
Okay, good looks, man.
Say that.
Oh, there's way.
Where's the way, man?
Brody?
Shit, hell yeah. I want to grab some lunch, man.
See what kind of jazz he's playing at you,
man.
I want a case, a burger. Let me have a meal.
10K, 20K.
Probably 5. Not really much. I just want like 2 burgers, and maybe like 2 large fries, and then a 2 milkshake.
Is that good?
There's a way.
Yeah, that's right. There's always a way, man.
There's always a way.
You want to do
what the fuck is you wearing today, cuz?
There's some old school looking as good type. You know what I mean?
You feeling good today? I heard
you
had 2 cases.
Man,
I didn't stay for the second one. I was at the first one though. From my point of view, I feel like bro should have just got caught with a little fleeing and invading. Everything that they caught him with in his pocket should have got erased, cause you know what I'm saying.
That's right.
Y'all ain't catch him. Did he have GSR on him?
No, he didn't. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, bro. He should have got a fleeing invading charge.
Right, but regardless, but regardless, though, it's gonna be classified as an intent of like that gave them a probable cause. You running is a probable cause for them to do whatever. They could search you, because right when you get into PD's custody, the first thing they're gonna say is, do you have anything that could stab me or poke me? And they have to know, because you're in their custody before they take you in. You have to make sure you don't have anything that could stab you, poke you. And in search of that, that's when they end up finding all these illegals, which they're not supposed to find. Then it becomes a secondary matter, and that's what it makes the case real big. That's why a lot of times, 9 times out of 10, when you see PD pulled up to a scene and you know they don't have evidence, don't run, because those cases will always beat it. And that's what I beat my second case, because he never run. You know what I mean? He never make no movement. He never made, because the moment you make a movement, you give PD a probable cause that, man, he probably could be a suspect. What the fuck is he running? And now they're asking you stop running, but you still running. You know what I mean? So at that point, the moment they get you, you're in their custody. So even though you are not being charged of any crime, you're being detained. And being detained, you could be searched, because now you're in the custody. So you got to make sure you don't have anything that could stab them or poke them. Like outside, I'll go to my office. It's good. I just want to eat up this real quick. Yeah. Man, another one. People just getting arrested for no reason, man. Man, I'll be in the office though if you need me.